What is up? This is your LA in a minute. When you're driving through LA, you can't help but see mountains at some point. And we might take it for granted. But the thing is, Los Angeles is the only metropolitan area in the United States where mountains run through the city. Let's get into it. So listen, we might take it for granted that Los Angeles has all these mountains because they're so beautiful and they're everywhere around us. But the fact is, LA is unique in that these substantial peaks and rugged ranges aren't just on the horizon, they're woven into the very fabric of the city. So take, for instance, Hollywood. I'm right here in front of this small sliver of the Santa Monica Mountains, but LA actually has 3 significant mountain ranges running through the city. And again, that's just a small sliver of the Santa Monica Mountain Range, which is actually 40 miles, running from Topanga Canyon in the westernmost point of Los Angeles, all the way to Los Feliz. But again, it's not just the Santa Monicas. There's also Mount Lukens at 5,075 feet, the highest point within the city of Los Angeles, rising dramatically above the neighborhoods of Sunland Tujunga and La Cañada Flint Ridge. And that's just the highest peak of the San Gabriel Mountain Range, which runs an astounding 68 miles from northeast LA all the way out to San Bernardino. But there's also a third mountain range, the small but still significant Verdugo Mountains, which includes Glendale, Pasadena, La Cañada Flint Ridge, Burbank, Altadena, La Crescenta, and again, Sunland Tujunga. Okay, but LA can't be the only city in the US with a mountain range running through it. I mean, what about Denver? Denver's nestled in the Rocky Mountains. And while the Rocky Mountains are definitely a huge mountain range, Denver is actually situated on a high plain east of the mountains with an urban landscape that's mostly flat. While the dramatic peaks are visible from Denver, they begin well outside the city boundaries, and the true mountains start miles to the west. What about Albuquerque? Albuquerque actually has the highest elevation of any major U.S. city, with the Sandia Mountains looming impressively to the east. Again, though, the city limits of Albuquerque do not include any of these mountains. They're adjacent, but not within the city boundaries. Though neighborhoods do sprawl up lower slopes, the heart of the range remains well outside of municipal lines. In contrast, the LA city limits sprawl across the valleys and plains into the mountains themselves. Neighborhoods sit at the base of steep slopes, and hiking trails begin right where city streets end. So of all the things that make LA unique, this might be number one. The fact that Los Angeles is the only metropolitan area in the United States that has mountain ranges running through the city. All right, LA, it's been a minute.